Here are 5 facts about Gilgamesh, the legendary king of Uruk. Number 5. Gilgamesh was 2/3 god and 1/3 human. His father was the great god Lilu, the air god, while his mother was a human princess named Ninsa. Because he was 2/3 god, he had incredible strength, power, and abilities that mere humans didn't have. He was also exceptionally intelligent, but he was also incredibly arrogant. And this is why he was destined to meet his match in the form of Enkidu, the wild man who lived in the forest and was basically a bear. No. 4. Gilgamesh was famous throughout the ancient world for his strength and his bravery. In fact, there was no one stronger or braver than him, except for maybe Etana, the queen of the country of Anu. At one point, Gilgamesh went up against Etana and her husband, the bullman Humbaba, in a battle to end all battles. But when it was over, he realized something very important. There were some people out there who were not only equal to him, but actually better than him. And this realization would change Gilgamesh forever. No. 3. After slaying Humbaba, the forest goddess Ishtar got really pissed off. Why? Because Humbaba was her sacred bull, you see, and he was supposed to be a sacrifice for her temple. But now Gilgamesh had murdered him. So in order to get back at Gilgamesh, she sent her most fearsome lion to go and kill him. But what happened next totally caught her by surprise. Gilgamesh fought the lion and tore its hind legs off so that it couldn't run away. Then he cut off its head and threw it into the river. And after that, he skinned the lion and used its pelt as a covering for his own chariot. I mean, if you're going to fight a lion, you might as well get something good out of it, right? And that's exactly what Gilgamesh did. Fact No. 2. The gods gave Enkidu to Gilgamesh to be his friend and to teach him humility. This was because Gilgamesh was too arrogant and prideful to listen to anyone, even his own mother. But Enkidu was the perfect foil to Gilgamesh. Where Gilgamesh was strong, Enkidu was smarter. And where Gilgamesh was arrogant and self-centered, Enkidu was humble and selfless. Together, they were unstoppable. But sadly, their friendship wouldn't last forever. You see, after the death of Humbaba, the gods punished Enkidu and made him sick with a horrible fever. And in the end, he would die from it. And this was devastating to Gilgamesh. No. 1. When Enkidu died, Gilgamesh became absolutely inconsolable. In fact, he was so overcome with grief that he did something that he had never done before, something that he had always prided himself on not doing. What was that? It was crying, but his sadness didn't stop there. He decided that he had to find a way to bring Enkidu back to life. And so he set out on a journey to find the secret of immortality. Now, many believe that this is where the story of the Epic of Gilgamesh comes in, where we learn about Gilgamesh's adventures and his quest to find immortality. But others believe that the Epic of Gilgamesh actually comes before these events, and that it was during Gilgamesh's adventures that he learned the secret of immortality. Either way, though, we do know that Gilgamesh's search for immortality was ultimately unsuccessful, and that he would eventually die alongside Enkidu. But unlike Enkidu, Gilgamesh would be remembered throughout history as one of the greatest heroes of all time. So there you have it, 5 facts about Gilgamesh, the legendary king of Uruk. Do you think Gilgamesh was a good king? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching.